It's, you know, when it's learn a new term and you know that they've learned a new term. That's what it sounds like when Jerry says it.
Except that my wife has my clothes though.
I understand stuff as well. It's just...
She's taking a liking to my lip pen and shirt.
All stand. Coronial Court is now in session. Please be seated.
There's a matter that I overlooked yesterday. I'd like to formally tender, if I may, two exhibits.
Sure.
It's item number 7155C and 7155D. Sorry, I'll start again. 7115D. D is the original notebook of Constable Rolfe, and C are the transcribed copy of the document, which was done by SAPOL, which forms part of the prosecution. What's right? MTPOL. It's part of the prosecution brief.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Edwardson. They'll be given exhibit numbers very shortly, I'm sure. Yeah, the first and only witness today is Miss Claudia Campagnaro. Miss Campagnaro has a non-publication order over her image. And so because of the technical challenges in this court, we're not able to both live stream and see her in a way that protects her image. But what we will be doing is recording these proceedings today so that the recording is available on our website and can be listened to by anybody who is interested in her evidence. And of course, as Your Honour knows, we are doing a summary at the end of each week to have translated in Walpre, and that will be done so that the community will have an understanding of what Ms Campagnaro has said, and anybody who wants to listen to it more closely can do so at a later date.
And the transcript will also be on the website.
Exactly.
Can I ask on what basis, if I may, the non-publication order has been made? Parties, as far as I'm aware, have not been asked about it. Ms Campagnaro's image is freely available on the internet in the presence of my client Zachary Rolfe in a whole variety of different places.
Dr. Dwyer?
Yes, Your Honour. Well, a request was made by Ms Campagnaro for a non-publication order over her image because she has come forward and given some evidence that, in effect, has, on previous occasions, made her the subject of targeted insult. There's a social media campaign, as Your Honour is aware, campaign perhaps is one way to describe it. I'll just describe it in a more neutral term and withdraw that. It's the website I Back Zach, which is a support campaign for Constable Rolfe, has from time to time contained material which is abusive towards other people, including, for example, Sergeant Frost. And on occasion, there has been social media that is abusive, directed towards Ms Campagnaro. And she, in my respectful submission, has understandable concerns as to the way in which she might be treated on social media, including on that website, on that site.
Right, I understand. If that's the position the court takes, and you think it's appropriate that there be an order in those terms, despite the evidence that she's about to do so.
And can I say that it is obviously the court is open and anyone present is able to view the proceedings in their entirety. And had we had the technology available, we would have continued to broadcast audio only today, but we can't do that. So we did try to maintain the open court as much as possible, and in fact we are continuing to proceed in open court today.
Thank you, Your Honour.
It's just a non-publication of the image of Miss Campagnaro.
Thank you, Your Honour. And just to be clear, there is a proper basis for this in circumstances where there are attacks on witnesses in social media. On that website, there are criticisms of various people, including myself as counsel assisting, in extremely derogatory terms. I am personally able to withstand that because I'm an officer of the court and I don't take it personally. But in circumstances where witnesses, like Sergeant Frost and like Miss Campagnaro, want to come to this court and have to give evidence that in some circumstances might be challenging and difficult for them, then it is entirely proper that they be afforded the protection so that they're not intimidated to give evidence.
Yes.
Thank you, Your Honour. I call Miss Campagnaro.
Yes. So at this stage, we're going to break the live stream